Damn, what is up with the squad? It says your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. I got Mr. Shake My Hand, Rob the Man Media. Hot takes. What's up, Rob? Let me tell you something. I don't care. I don't care how I'm feeling. When I hear that first boom, when I hear that first gunshot go off, when I hear that first one click off, I mean I'm ready to go. I mean it's hot take. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. It's hot
Hey, yo.
Hot takes. Let's get it. What up? Groovy. Dr.
What's happening?
Eagles, brother. What's happening? Y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. 5 of y'all share this thing out for us. Make sure y'all following us on all platforms. For those of y'all that's pulling up, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, X. Hey, we appreciate the support on them platforms. Pop over on YouTube, Rob the Man Media, Cess Talk Sports. Give us a like right there, too. Push this algorithm out. Let's get to it. Third World Report. What's happening? Rob,
yeah,
James and Flatbush, wake up, James. Wake up.
Yeah, wake up, man.
Let's get it. Rob, we less than 24 hours away from trade deadline. 24 hours away from trade deadline. Aces and the Valks tonight. I want to talk about Rakia. Let's talk about Rakia.
Man, she hooping. Hooping.
Ben that Hooper. Happy Hump Day. Court Finley, what's good? Yeah, what's good? Hey, come on, yeah, I don't know. I got the energy today. Let's get started. Rakia Ben that Hooper. Trade deadlines. We saw Dejanay in Minnesota. Let's start there. What's your thoughts?
With the new bust down, a new swagger, new energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she found new love for basketball again. You know what I'm saying? She got out of Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying? Things just turned different. You know, so
I didn't believe it when y'all told me. I was like, I don't believe it. Too much. It's too much. It was too much. Yeah, Michelle, aka 85 Fly. So what's interesting is that I didn't think both Dejanay and Alyssa would have been out of Dallas. I thought one of them would have made it to the end of the season. So
things happen.
Was it a waste of time for Dallas? Was it worth them taking a look at it? What do you think?
I don't think it was a waste of time from Dallas standpoint. I just think they had the wrong coach. They had the right idea, but had the wrong coach. So
why move off the talent and not the coach? Because I still think that they moving off the coach at the end of the year anyway.
I mean, the movement of what you got going on, just let it ride out to the end of the season. It don't even make sense to fire him because who you gonna bring in that will want to coach this job right now?
That's somebody else I want to talk about.
Now, I know that there's an assistant coach that they respect in Dallas. I know that they listen to, but I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair on her to get that opportunity and then be put in a situation where even if she shows that the jerky is going up like this, I don't think she's gonna get the first shaking of actually retaining that job. So from a sense,
Rob, you being nice.
We gotta, you know what I'm saying? I just don't.
You talking about Nola? Are you talking about Nola?
Yeah, I hate seeing black women get put into positions where it's an interim role. You start to see the trajectory going up, and then they don't get a first shaking at it when it's time to hire somebody.
Well, okay, listen. If you're Nola, you have to have that. For lack of a better thing, man. I hope I don't get Weatherspoon. I mean, basically, you know what I mean? People, you out here getting Weatherspooned out here. You can come in, show them what it could be, and then they'll throw your ass on to the left.
Yeah.
So it's almost like if you come with the offer, do I take it, or do I just stay right here? And I think that they're trying to not make, but condition. Condition will be the word for me. I feel like they're trying to condition black female coaches to just be assistants. You may or may not. Don't make the jump because you could be out of job. You know, everybody's not Teresa Weatherspoon. Everybody doesn't have the brand that she has. So, you know, I think it's hard for you to take that jump.
So here's my thing, right?
GM.
It's not necessarily taking the
I got you.
jump, but when here's the thing, the players always fall in love with the assistant coaches over the head coach. As much as it might look like there's a real chemistry with a head coach, the players always respect the assistant coaches over the head. They respect head coaches. Don't get me wrong. But the love and the people that they really endure the most are the assistant coaches due to the fact of those are the people they're around the most more than the head coach because the head coach is always obligated to do something else that ain't got time for basketball or football, whatever the particular sport is. So you spend a lot of time with your assistant coaches. That's why they hired. So her being elevated to head coach, what does it look like then? What does the relationship look like then? That's the real thing that I just feel like wouldn't be a good situation.
To your point, I think if she's elevated to a head coach, it'll have to be at a different team. I think at this point we're seeing when you're friends with your teammates. I mean, when you're friends with your players, what happens? And it's hard to keep them accountable. And I think that's part of the problem in Las Vegas is that Becky was such good friends with her players that now there's time to hold them accountable. It's hard to hold them accountable. Michelle, aka 85 Fly, I see you saying you haven't forgot about Nola and Unrivaled. Nola and Unrivaled ended up a champ, right? I think she ended up a champ, but what I liked about Nola from Unrivaled to now is that it looks like Nola took everything and I think Chelsea Gray will be an exceptional coach at whatever level she decides to coach at. If she coaches, I think she took everything that Chelsea taught her over the summer, plus whatever other coaches poured into her. I'm sure she spent some time with Teresa Weatherspoon. I want to say that I see her showing growth, just like I see some of the players showing back up in the dub with some growth and some development that came out of being at Unrivaled. Don't forget Dallas got the wrong GM problem like Chicago, and they do. Russell, what's happening? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. What's up, Erica Higgins? No more die. Yay, yay, area. Okay, Kurt not gonna find his boyfriend. He ain't gonna find his boyfriend unless Paige already said. Did you? I told y'all. I showed you the video. Gone. I showed you the video where Paige did the Morse code to let him know do his paperwork. She fired Kurt 3 weeks ago. I mean, she fired Chris 3 weeks ago. Jeremy, what's happening? Paige is the franchise, and can Nola handle the pressure of coaching that team? Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Paige being the franchise. And here's the thing about Paige coming from UConn. Much like a player coming from South Carolina, if Nola wants to, Paige can handle this thing. You see how she handled the press conferences? Yeah, no, to answer your question, because he got it wrong. Chris didn't know what to say. This is what's going on. Paige is the grown up in the room. Paige is polished. Paige is ready for this. Listen, it'll be so sweet. That'll be sweet. Because see, Paige is all about accountability. Paige don't mind having hard conversations. Paige has already garnered the respect of all of the players there. That's Paige's team. I told y'all that. Yeah. That's Paige's team. Enrique got right in line. It ain't gonna be hard for Nola because Paige ain't playing that shit. And when Mrs. Beckers gets there, they really ain't going for that.
All right, so here's the thing with Dallas, right? Whoever becomes a coach, they need to make sure that coach is well reversing X and O's because Paige is an X and O ball player, right? And you're not finna just come in there and try to rope-a-dope her with anything. Enrique is just gonna do whatever she sees fit. And she's gonna make adjustments. But I think the best thing that you need is somebody that's really disciplined, that runs a lot of actions, a lot of sets, because that's what Paige wants. Now, with that being said, the personnel that's currently constructed that they have in Dallas, are all those players willing to open up to be able to play that? Right? I think, to be honest with you, I think a European coach will fit best for Paige's her game, more than anything else in the W versus somebody from America.
Gotcha. Let me remind you on this too, Michelle. This is how you knew. Remember, something happened, and I was like, "Oh, okay, Paige in charge." And Rob said, they're not gonna be in Dallas no more. Y'all remember what that was? It was early in the season. We both came up here and told y'all, and they won't be in Dallas long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they forgot.
Go back, y'all. Go back. Think about it. Close your eyes. Remember?
Hey, boy, y'all was hot at me.
They was at the pool, and I said, Paige is the boss. Rob said they won't be in Dallas. Go back, pull it up, clip it, because we told y'all. Remember? They was at the pool, and Enrique came out and said, PB5 said go to bed. Remember? And then Alyssa said Paige on the phone. She said we got a game tomorrow. Go lay down. Remember?
Yeah.
Everybody that's at the pool party ain't in Dallas no more, is they?
Hey man.
No, they not. Rob said they ain't serious. Go back. Because I was looking at Rob like they ain't serious. They just, sometimes he said they ain't serious. Y'all think about it. Go back. Put the video up. We was on the road again. We told y'all. Everybody that was at the pool party ain't in Dallas. We can't make this up. Paige is setting a standard. And you either gonna meet it or you won't be in Dallas.
You know the crazy part about it was people gave me hell for saying that. Like, man, you don't know what you're talking about, man. You da. Hey man, listen, all you gotta do is just be patient. Just be patient. And it's going like a lot of these things that I've been telling y'all gonna happen, a lot of it already happened, especially with these trades, who gonna be gone.
But
like
you know what's crazy though, Rob? You know what's crazy?
Just be patient.
You know what's crazy? Is that even though Dejanay and Alyssa as a couple landed someplace separate, they both landed in the best places for them. Alyssa is playing great basketball next to Asia. Dejanay is going to play great basketball in Minnesota. I saw it last night. I don't know that that's the piece that gets them over the hump, but she's going to play defense. She's going to defend. So they landed in great spots for them. I'm sorry, go ahead.
They needed an upgrade wing that was better than Miller, because she just I can't figure out what Miller is in a W. Diamond Miller, like the number 2 overall pick in the draft. I just can't figure out what she does that's going to keep her a job.
What would you tell her to concentrate on to keep a job?
How long in the league do you have to realize that you have to be able to shoot the basketball?
Well, I don't know. If you've been watching Kia Stokes highlights, you may not think that you need to. Now what?
Nah, you can't. Kia Stokes is like a one-off. I can't even use her in the situation.
I mean, depending on what film you watch.
Yeah.
If that's your favorite player, say all you got to do is rebound.
Yeah. Now, here's what I would say to this, right? If I was having a conversation with Diamond Miller, I would tell her, this is what I need you to do. I need you to turn on the tape, and I need you to watch AT and everything that she does on the floor, and I need you to try to replicate that to the best of your ability.
AT something special, man.
I know she's. I'm not telling you to be AT. I need you to replicate something out of that game, right? So, for a person,
it's take a special set of shoulders, Rob. Take a special set of shoulders to be AT.
All right, but listen. Also, I'm just being real. Like, for a person that doesn't shoot the ball from the 3-point, outside the 3-point line, and you have to be a pest on defense. You have to go clean the glass. You have to be, you know what I'm saying? You need to tighten up your ball. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you to tighten up your ball handling, knowing that you a guard / wing. I shouldn't have to tell you that. That's something you should be, hey man, show the work. Hey man, you know how easy it is to find a dribbling coach out here? To find a trainer that is all they love to do is to get to a move through all these goddamn dribbles. That's easy to find. That means you ain't really searching for these coaches. What are you doing in the offseason? That's my real question. What are you doing in the offseason? Because whatever coaches that you work with last offseason, you need to go ahead and fire them and go find somebody else. Because it ain't help you, right? I don't want you to end up like D.D. Richardson, who's a hell of a defensive player, but can't find nothing offensive. And D.D. Richardson should be in the league right now. Well, that's whole other situation. I'm going to leave that alone.
Rob, in 2025, it's hard. Listen, it's hard in 2025 to look at to take a basketball player serious to say they don't shoot the three. And that's at every level, because they're looking for people to be able to shoot the three from the center on down. Like, it was a time when you, as a big, you didn't have to shoot the three. As a big now, you have to be able to stretch the defense out.
Yeah. No, I'll bring up D.D. Richardson, and I almost called myself. I was going to say, man, I don't know what the Aces waiting on, but they should have been called her a long time ago. But you talking about a wing that we need to defend? They can guard multiple positions. They could. I digress.
The Aces should have called a lot. The Aces should have called a lot of people this year.
Yeah. They could have called Breezy Hall.
She was under her man all season. What? She should. Okay. Is Diamond on her fourth year of her contract?
She's a third year or fourth year, one of the two. She's been in the league for a while now. That's the thing about it. She's been in the league for a while. I think she came in 21. So yeah, this should be her fourth year.
C3, what's happening? Um. Okay. Okay. So I see the approach there. I see the approach there. Uh, we got Golden State in Las Vegas tonight. Are the Aces back?
Nah, not yet. Not yet. Well, she
I
been
feel
in.
like
I'm
the
sorry.
Aces.
She been at least since 23. So this is yeah. She been at least since 23. My bad. I want to make
Third,
sure I
third,
got. Want to
third
make sure I
year.
get it right. Yeah. Yeah.
Third. So, uh, I feel like the Aces need to string together 4 or 5 wins in a row for me before I can start looking at if we back. What is it? What is it that you need to see to be like, yo, we are so back?
I mean, over these next 3 games, we should win all 3 games. But we're talking about the
If we
Aces and we're talking about consistency throughout this
oh
goddamn
wait,
on season.
okay, wait, now you said we supposed to win all the next 3. Let me pull up that schedule. Tell y'all what we talking about here. We should win all the next 3. That means that we should win at Valhalla, and then we should beat Seattle and Connecticut at the crib. What about that 4th game, New York, and then that 5th game, Phoenix? See,
But
them the games right
yeah,
there. New York, Phoenix, Golden State. That's gonna tell me a lot about us.
yeah. I mean, coming first, right? You got to build some type of stability, right? You got to build some type of flow. Um, I'm not saying that we can't win. I mean, we can't beat those teams, but we should at least get the next 3 games, right? So now we should be coming in on a high and not a low, going into play New York because I think we can beat New York. But
I guess you know what. We can beat Phoenix, but we could also not beat Phoenix. Don't sleep on Phoenix. Phoenix get ready to figure it out, y'all. Just like I told y'all, the Sparks
yeah,
finna figure it out. the Sparks is figuring it out. Phoenix is figuring it out. Satu was back yesterday. DeWanna Bonner was scoring. I don't know. Everybody thought it was a problem between them two. I don't know. Maybe Satu just needed a personal day because everybody got to work yesterday.
I feel like every time we play Connecticut, we play New York.
So, but okay. So let's go. Let's go here, Rob. Because let me tell you, we didn't get a chance to really talk about Minnesota. And so I know people are on from Minnesota because we thrashed Golden State, but Golden State was down. They was on 2 flats with a spare. They was literally on 2 flats. They had 1 regular tire and a spare.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to go back to Minnesota because what bothered me about the Minnesota game was this, Rob. Remember, it wasn't no back-to-backs. We had plenty of time to be ready.
Yeah.
And we showed up and didn't do nothing. We didn't do anything. And it seemed like every time. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish.
Minnesota 111 to 58. Minnesota 109-78. I think have we lost to Minnesota 6 straight times or 7 now? Somebody let me know. Minnesota has beat us like 6 straight times at least, maybe 7 now. When are you gonna be mad enough about that to do something about
it? I mean, I'm not mad about it. Here's why I'm not mad about it because they ain't did it in the goddamn playoffs against us. I don't care anything about the regular season. I just that's just me
Oh,
personally.
I think this season it matters. 6 straight times.
Yeah, I mean,
See,
regular.
here's the thing. It's one thing for me to be like, okay, yeah, it don't matter until we get to the playoffs. But at the same time, I'll be checking LSU about y'all ain't beat us 18 times in the regular season. So until you do that, stop talking to me. So until Las Vegas at this point, can you beat Minnesota? That's
So
where I'm at
here's
with it.
so here's my thing. Why I'm not worried about it. Right, we've won a chip. They ain't won nothing yet. Right, and it's only one team that's beat us in the playoffs that has a championship. So until you do something in the playoffs and get us and send a real message to us, I don't that doesn't faze me, right? Because I it's just different when you get to the playoffs. So I need to see it then. That's where I'm at with it, right? Some people it matters. The regular season matters, but to me
Oh
it
yeah.
doesn't. I need to see something.
Oh,
I need you to
at
show
this
me that
point,
you can flat out beat me in the playoffs, and you got to take it from me. Like until then, man.
at this
Listen,
point, at this point, at this point, um, Las Vegas, who are we? And so because we keep letting people just come in our house and whoop our ass, yeah, I'm pushing back on that one. It'd be
that's
one thing
right.
if we win it. It would be one thing if we win in Minnesota, but we used to be unbeatable in Vegas. Not everybody come through there and whoop our ass.
Yeah.
And When you get to the playoffs, we got to play 4 more games this season, and then we got to play 3, 5, and 7. So everybody better get ready. And as far as I'm concerned, Vegas, our past track record, we ain't won a chip in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So I can't keep hanging my hat on that, especially because you ain't did nothing to show me that you really trying to lock in.
Well, here's my thing though. I don't think truly that we're gonna end up seeing each other in the playoffs because I think Minnesota or us, we're gonna find a way where we don't align unless it's in the finals.
That's fine.
So that's what I'm saying. And for me, the regular season, like, hey man, a team can have your number in the regular season, but you don't have to face them in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They stop you from getting to your goal. So for me, they haven't beat us. They have not beat us in the playoffs where it meant something to me. Where I'm like, yo, I'm scared of it. I'm just, it don't move me.
And I respect that. But the other part of this is, I can't keep coming out here and telling y'all Asia is the one if he keep whooping our ass 6 times in a row. So when we put the resumes down, what are we talking about? I can't keep saying, she ain't on Asia level, and then Minnesota's looking at me like shit. Asia can't beat them in the regular season.
She's not on Asia level. She ain't got the accolades. There's nothing you can tell me about Fee that's gonna be like, she on Asia level. Like, nah, I can't go with that.
Rob, I'm talking about on an MVP from an MVP conversation. When you look at their stat lines this season, they're pretty similar. So then what do you go to? Then you go to the head-to-head. You go to the head-to-head matchups. The MVP is a regular season award. It's not a playoff award. It's a regular season award.
If all you playing for is a regular season award, you can have it.
I'm not gonna act like
let me get that season trophy.
I'm not gonna act like we don't know that the MVP is important to both Asia and the FISA. I'm not even gonna act like we don't know that it's important to them. They both show that it's important to them. The championships are important too, but they both. Becky came out and told y'all, I'm gonna let Asia stay on the floor longer because y'all cheated her out of the MVP one season. So I know it mattered. So in that case, beat them in the regular season. This Las Vegas Aces team is not the same team of the past. We can't walk into the playoffs and flip a switch. We ain't got a switch. We ain't paid a light bill. I'm just being honest. If you see something where it's like, yo, this team got that chemistry, this team got that energy, all they got to do is get to the playoffs and flip the switch, tell me where you see it at. Because I thought we had it last year. And we got there, flipped the switch, man, lights was out. They put Tim's in a do-rag on our floor.
It sounds good. Just show me in the playoffs. That's just what I meant with it. Like, all this accolades in a regular season and all that. It sounds good, man. Clap your hand, all that. Man, show me when it's time to get it done. What it means.
Last year, what did it get you? MVP and a 1-2-3 Cancun, didn't it?
And just like Minnesota got a 1-2-3 Cancun too. They ain't win nothing.
They did.
So
they did.
It don't matter.
But here's the thing. I'm not worried about Minnesota. I'm talking about Las Vegas. I'm talking about Las Vegas and what our standards are. Yeah, I'm talking about Las Vegas and what our standards are. And I would be saying the same thing about Dawn if we went to fucking off in the SEC and just being like, if we just get to the chip, because that ain't the standard that we set. That ain't who we been. We was mad about getting blew out. We was mad about getting blew out at the crib because we got blew out at the crib. Now it didn't matter that it was the regular season. We got blew out the crib, and that ain't our standard. If Las Vegas Aces standards have changed, that's cool. Let me know that. Then I back down. It's just like we'll see. Because I thought we was a team. I thought we was a team that didn't get beat at home. That went and beat ass on the road. That's what I thought we was. If that's not who we are no more, let me know.
I said, but I think that was the old standard. I don't think that's the new standard. I don't think this version of this team was the standard. I think you already went ahead and labeled that's the standard, and we just kept accepting that. And Becky ain't came out and said nothing like that because she knew what's up. Like we holding them to a higher standard than what they holding themselves right now.
I'm holding them to the standard that they set.
Yeah, previous years.
Yeah. Just like I'm going to hold South Carolina to the standard that they set based over their last 20 years of Don being there. That's what I expect. And if I'm tripping in the chat, y'all let me know. Should I expect something different?
No, you shouldn't.
Do
I
y'all,
mean, hey,
do
listen,
y'all,
when
do y'all let it? Do y'all let a team move the goalposts on the standard? The standard is the standard. That's why I like standards because they don't change. That's the standard.
yeah,
That's
I'm
why I
not.
lock it. That's why I lock in and tie into brands because of the standard that they set.
So here's the thing. I don't think the standard changed for the champions on the team, but for everybody else that ain't never been a championship that's on the team, what hell is are they cooperating with the standard? What that is and upholding what the standard is? Because obviously we don't see it. It's too much inconsistency. So like
Yeah. So
right now, the
that's
standard
letting me
ain't the
know it's a
standard.
problem with the standard. Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
letting me know it's a problem with the standard. So who is the person that's supposed to hold people accountable and hold them to the standard? See, people got to be accountable and responsive to what is required. See, the thing about the Gamecocks, show up there and not meet the standard. You won't be a Gamecock. Raven will see to it. Raven, and then we'll pass that down.
Hey, but Michelle, you said, hey, last year she told us it was gonna look different. This year, has she lied yet? Because it do look different. Like they had a little bit because like at this time last year, they were starting to turn it on. At this time last year, it don't look like that right now. But once again, I said, man, you got to take us out until you can go in a playoff series and take us out. Hey, man, where's credit due at? I don't care about the regular season, the accolades, and all that, man. Listen, tell me when it gets done in the playoffs, and show me that you can do it in the playoffs because that's a whole different other animal, right? And I'm not telling you, hey man, flip the light switch on, flip it off. But what I am telling you, it's hard to beat the goddamn aces in the goddamn playoffs, and there ain't too many teams that's done it. Are you one of those teams that's done it and proven that you can do it? The difference is people are not scared of the aces no more. That's what the real issue was. People were scared of the aces in previous years. People ain't scared because it's like, oh man, they got rid of one of their kryptonites, right? The kryptonites of most of these teams was Kelsey Plum, and they got rid of her. So now, hey man, you got to go out and prove it. Hey, which Jackie Young gonna show up? Right? I don't think Jackie Young is healthy right now. Well, I know she's not healthy. Let me say, she's
Rob,
not
I
healthy
want
right
you,
now.
Rob, I want you
But
to define what Jackie Young's role should be now on this team. Right? Because we were just talking about how like Kelsey Plum's gone out. Jackie Young's role has to change. Everybody's role kind of has to change.
yeah,
What does Jackie Young's role need to look like right now for us to be successful?
I don't even think it's predicated on Jackie Young. This shit started with Chelsea Gray.
No. I was gonna go through each one, but since you was at Jackie, I just was
Yeah,
starting with Jackie. But
yeah.
if you want to start at Chelsea, I just want to know from here on out. What would you lock their roles in for success for just to get through this season, if that makes sense.
If I'm being honest, I think the offense should start running through Jackie Young like it was with Kelsey, and then
Mm-hmm.
playing off of Asia. That's what
Mm-hmm.
her role should be. Because when they get to a point where they just say, forget it, let's just go ahead and run the offense, run the action through Jackie Young, and allow Asia to play off of Jackie Young, the Aces look a lot better. The ball pops more. Um, and then with Chelsea Gray being secondary to that, right? It seems like Lori has found a niche of coming off the bench and figuring out how to score when she's off the bench because she's playing against a lot of people's second unit. And so it's a lot more open shots for her. I'm starting to it's doing what it needs to do, right? It's helping our bench scoring is where we had a real problem at, right? But it's still, for me, everything needs to start with Jackie Young.
So that's what I was gonna
Defensively,
ask.
we need to change some schemes and schematic stuff. But I don't like their on ball pick and roll defense coverage,
Mm-hmm.
and I also don't like defensively everybody that's away from the ball and how they're guarding their man away from the ball. It's too much hugging and nobody's has any opportunity to close space and be connected. Where like, hey, our hands should touch. If I slide my feet 2 steps or 3 steps, our hands should be touching. And you don't see that a lot defensively, as far as everybody being connected on the string. And so defensively, I would start defensive for us more than anything, right? I don't give a damn about the offense right now. Defensively, we need to improve to get to what we need to get to win the chip, right? Because at the end of the day, it's all going to start with the defensive end. The defense is going to allow us to get into transition, which will allow us to play in a better flowing offense. The problem is we're taking the ball off the net too much, and that's why we can't get into a flow of offense.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, let me see. Question: how far will the Cali teams make it this season? Sparks could they might win this thing.
All right, listen. I'm just gonna be real frank. Y'all better hope. And hey, Jeremy, I'm just telling y'all this right now, and I know for the rest of y'all Lynx fans, y'all better hope that the Los Angeles Sparks is not the AFC. Y'all better hope that and pray to God that they're not.
Remember, I told y'all to clip it, make a receipt. I put my face on the screen, and I told y'all what Sparks getting that 8th spot. Alyssa Peely with the 3 to send Minnesota home.
Bro, y'all better hope that they don't get the AC. Because if they get the AC, boy, y'all in trouble.
Tell them, Rob.
Y'all in trouble.
Tell them, Rob. Tell them. As far as the Valks,
hey, did you see what Cam Brick did last night? When she volleyball spiked that thing? Man, you better stop playing.
Hey, listen. Hey, but okay, I'm glad you brought up. I'm glad you brought up Cam. I'm glad you brought up Cam Brink. Let me ask you this: Cam didn't score Cam didn't score any points last night.
But the defensive presence,
she impacted the game. Can Kia Stokes do that for the Las Vegas Aces?
I almost said something else. No, respectfully.
And is it because you just don't think that she has the defensive? The defensive skill set isn't there? Because I mean, clearly, I think she has the size. So and we talk about defenses is some of that is want to. So yeah, I want them to see you.
Hey, Jeremy, don't ask for that now. I'm trying to tell you, don't ask for it,
guys, bro.
Don't ask for it. Hey, y'all gonna wish y'all never got that matchup. Hey, listen. I'm telling you right now, Jeremy, y'all don't want that matchup. Y'all better pray to God if he is healthy.
They like Lynx blew out the Sparks, dude. Yeah. Keep talking. First time I didn't agree with you, Rob. Yes, the offense needs to run through Jackie. As good as Chelsea has been, and she was good in a rival, she has lost a step. I don't even know what they're asking Chelsea to do anymore. Like, Chelsea, what is your role?
Bro, offensive wise, she don't even really touch the ball. Like, that's the crazy part about this. Like, for the Aces to be successful, you know my thing, man. Chelsea gotta have six assists. If she don't have 6 assists in the game, more likely we're gonna lose that game.
Yeah. Aces wild card right now. Aces wild card because it depends on who shows up and what we do. So, like I said, until we mathematically eliminate it, I'm rocking with the Aces. But the LA Sparks in the playoffs.
Bro.
The Valks, man, listen, I think the Valks, if Mo Billings get healthy quick, I think that they can still make the playoff, Rob. I think that they can still fight because they're such a defensive team. I think that they can still fight. I don't know.
Who's out then? Who's out the playoffs? If they make it, who's out?
Oh, shit. I'll tell you.
You got to think about that. Who's out?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Hold on. Because it's a couple of them that I'm like, I don't know if you're trending in the right direction, homie. I don't know if you're trending in the right direction. Billy's. Oh, she come back. It might be too late. I need her to come back like this week. So right now, Golden State is at 8. I don't know. Seattle coming down.
No, Seattle can't come down. They just got Brittany Sykes. They finna go up.
That don't mean that.
I'm gonna give you a real hot take. Indiana could be on their way out the goddamn door.
I was headed to them next. Seattle and Indiana trending in the wrong direction.
Hey, Indiana could be the team that could be on their way about the door. Hey, listen.
It's not. Indiana's at 17 wins. Golden State is at 14. It's not like it's just they so many games back. They 19 games back, but they not that far back.
Hey, listen, it's a 3-game spread between LA and Indiana. It's a 3-game difference. And LA is pretty much sitting in the nice spot.
Anthony, you asking about if women can handle hand check defenses like you saw in the 80s and 90s, and can they play that physical? You don't see the physicality in the WNBA. Hell yeah, they can play. They can play like that. Yeah, absolutely. They play super physical right now. What makes you wonder that? You don't think they play physical defense right now? Asia gets hit and slapped across the face and not called every time she come in the paint. What you mean? Yeah, they playing physical out there.
How many times
more physical than the NBA for sure right now. What's up, Mondo?
I'm finna say, how much does the WNBA complain about the refs not calling calls? It's blatant, and a lot of them calls do be blatant, right in front of their face. And they just don't call it, but you know. But here's the thing though.
11-5 down the stretch, finish at 24. They can get up the fifth seed. Woo.
Here's the thing though. I look at this whole situation is that like the way some of these refs calling these games, they're not gonna call that in a playoffs. Some of these calls is helping some of these teams win. They ain't getting them calls in the playoffs. I know, I see what the league trying to do to push some teams to help them get into this and try to make it look like it's supposed to be fun, this, that, and the third. Man, when they get to the playoffs, it's a whole different other story. I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, some of these teams, man, some of these teams are just fluff right now.
Yeah. Currently constructed, the way they playing. Yeah, the Sparks deeper than the Aces right now.
Hey, Jeremy, check this road out that y'all might have to go through, right? The Sparks get the AC, right? If Phoenix stays the 4th seed, that means you got to play Phoenix next. What you gonna do? Because see, all the Aces have to do is get to the 6th spot, because then we end up playing Atlanta. Us playing against Atlanta, I'll take that all day long. And then we got to play New York. Y'all might have to go through the Sparks, then Phoenix, then try to get to us. Are you saying it's cool?
Hey, you still talking to me about them about Minnesota being able to beat the Sparks? They can't.
I know that, but I'm just saying, if some way possible they beat that, then you got to turn around, you got to play 18 now. Man, good luck, dog. Come on, man.
I'm here for it. I am here for it. That's gonna be a fun matchup. That's gonna be one of them good fun matchups right there.
I good thing you think it's gonna be sweet. If y'all think it's gonna be that sweet that y'all gonna sweep them, man. All right.
So let me say this, Anthony. Let me catch you up, Anthony. There's no, when you get to the playoffs here, there's no 8 seed of the East and 8 seed of the West. There are 13 teams in the WNBA. The top 8. It don't matter where you come from. The top 8 go to the playoffs. It ain't conferences here. 1 through 8 hit the playoffs. That's how it works. And so what I'm saying here is, I believe in a 3-game series, the Los Angeles Sparks can beat Minnesota twice before Minnesota beat them twice. That's what I'm saying. And when I look at the Sparks, it's their length, it's their athleticism, it's the defense, and it's the versatility of their bigs with an S on it. They got me feeling like they beat Minnesota because Minnesota got a big.
I ain't gonna hold you, Cess. I'm just waiting on the Sparks to run this one particular lineup out there where they got
Ray Burrell and Rakia. Come on, let me hear your lineup. I got my dream lineup. Go ahead. Them two. Let me see who you
Hamby, Stevenson, and Brinks out there. I'm waiting for them to run that lineup out there.
Let me tell you something else, bro. Let me tell you something else. In that lineup that you're talking about right there, that I would run out there, man. I'm going. They said this defensively they can't deal with this. They said the Sparks can't deal with Minnesota defensively. But in that lineup, you know who I might run out there, son? Fagan. I'll block your shot with my left or my right. Southpaw Fagan.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Same size as Hamby. Deep bag.
I'm waiting for them to go. I'm waiting for them to go to that 6'2" and above lineup and run that out there. Hey, listen, Mondo
said who gonna run the point there?
Sweet Baby Ray. That's who running the point. And in reality, they don't even need a point in that situation because Cam Brick.
I was just about to say, point forward. I was just about to say, point forward, Cam Brick.
Man, we are here, man.
Yeah. Out there looking like Chloe. Shoot that,
man. We down. Hey, listen. We attacking. Sweet Baby Ray attacking, right? Rakia attacking. You got Azrae Steve shooting the 3. You got Brinks cleaning the glass. And then if you really want to get to it, you got Hamby setting the screen. And you know what time she set that screen, you know what time it is. It's going to be a layup A foul or that kick for wide open three, man.
Let
Man,
me say
stop
this,
playing with me.
Pharaoh. I'm so sick of you coming into the chat talking about we goofy. Just please don't come back. Like I don't even want to ban you. We so goofy. Just stay away from our goofy ass. Take your smart ass on to wherever smart people like you is at. Just take your smart ass on someplace. We appreciate you
All right,
engaging, but every day you come in here with the same lame ass shit that you type in the chat. Be a
you know
part
what,
of the
Pharaoh?
conversation and move on, bro. Just stay away from our goofy ass.
Hey,
Please stay away from us. I don't want to. I'm begging you. I don't want to see your name in the chat again.
oh no,
Like
no, no.
I said this. I think I said
I
it to you
wanna.
before. Going over the rock. Going over the rock.
Hey, listen.
I mean it. Like you are disingenuous to what my community is. So just move around.
I'm gonna say this to Pharaoh, right? Hey man, when it don't go the way you think it's gonna go, man, just make sure you pop back up so you can get more educated. That's okay. Like y'all
Bro,
be
like we so goofy, move around. I ain't got time for that. You ain't gonna keep just showing up in my house talking about I'm goofy. That type in real life, they get a different type of reaction. If we goofy, move around. Cause see, if you was in my face talking about goofy, I would be saying something different back to you. If we goofy, move around. Just keep it respectful. You don't like it here, quit coming. We're not showing up at your house like, hey, Pharaoh, come on. Move around. Yeah, Pharaoh do sound like a kid, and that's what I'm saying, bro. You keep showing up in my chat and you ain't hit my cash app, so I don't babysit for free. Move around. Go where the non-goofy folks at.
but
Now,
no,
Mondo, you say Ray ain't never ever running the point. Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
man, from time to time they be having to run a point. You just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. But nah, man, it's a positionless lineup. Like I would run that lineup just because like the positionless, we can switch everything. We can guard every position out there. We can guard it. It don't matter who's out there on the other team. We go to that 6 foot lineup, man. Let's ride. I'm good with it.
Now they asking, what's up, B Will? Is there anybody in the East? It doesn't matter about the East. Is there anybody else that you think could sweep Minnesota? Going to Minnesota and sweep them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
So when you ask that question, yeah, do you think Anthony
Yeah.
Minnesota winning it?
Yeah. Phoenix. Yeah. New York.
Yeah, I already told you I had Phoenix beating them.
Yeah, I don't think necessarily like you have to go. Here's my thing. I don't necessarily think that you have to go into Minnesota and sweep them. You just got to get a game from there and just handle your business at home. That's really all you need to do. You don't need to go in there and win every game in Minnesota.
Miracle Rider, what's up?
Man, y'all got to stop that, boy. Yeah. See, this how I know y'all ain't really been watching basketball, but it's okay. It's all right. Just let things happen, right? Keep sleeping on, because I think what y'all look at is y'all look at the record and say, oh man, they 13-15, they gonna get swept, and Minnesota only lost 5 games.
They can't win at home. They can't win at home. They don't.
But what y'all don't.
Play 5 games together at the crib.
But what y'all ain't realize is that LA is starting to peak, and LA ain't been healthy all season, and they're getting healthier. As the season go on, they're getting healthier, and they're playing better basketball. And they went and solved the issue that they had a problem with, and went and hired an assistant coach in the middle of the goddamn season. Hey, come on, man. They're starting to do things that, some things that, that's missing. They went and try to solve those problems. But it's okay. Just be patient. You ain't got to worry about it. You don't worry about it. Just wait for that matchup to happen and then see what happens.
Y'all keep telling me about them being whatever their record is, 4-11 at home. Okay, now with 4-11, tell me how many of those 15 games they played with the lineup and the coaching staff that they have right now, with a healthy Ray Burrell, with a Cam Brink in the lineup, with Van Loo on the team, with Alamon healthy, and with Trammell mentoring. Y'all tell me how many of those 15 games, because y'all so quick to go with them 4-11. 4-11. Now they're healthy. How many of those 15 games did they play with the people that I'm talking about right now? I put my parlays out every day. Run your ticket, Chicago Cheetah. Run your ticket. Why you telling somebody what to do with their parlays? Where your picks at? The Sparks have only played 6 games together healthy. Now that they got all their pieces back, they're gonna make some noise. The other thing though too is
Hey, what's that?
Robbie noticed.
What's
Robbie
that
noticed
record?
Rakia confidence
Yeah. What is the record with this? With the them 6 games? What's the record?
5-1.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
They 5-1 with that with as currently constructed 5-1.
Okay. So, and the crazy part, the only team that lost to was the Aces, and that was Cam,
But
and that was only because that was Cam's first game back. But they figured it out though. Don't worry about it.
look, yeah, Mondo, you were saying you don't say nothing matter of fact about sports. You was matter of fact about UConn repeating this year, wasn't it? Hold on. I see your line slide by too. At some point, KP, Ray, Rakia, Azrae, Cam, and Hamby either gets in foul trouble or need to get a breather. Who's gonna make a play then? Them is 6 people. That's why you got so it's only 5 of them can play at one time. And that's why you got Trevor in there to help you with your rotations.
Hey boy,
Yeah, I know you
y'all.
lied, Mondo.
Hey boy,
Hey, look, now y'all
y'all
telling me
just say
Sparks.
any
Here's the
y'all
thing.
say
What's crazy?
anything, man.
This
Just to
was
get a
crazy. Y'all
point.
gonna tell me? Jeremy typed in the chat. Sparks can't beat the Aces, but Rakia is the only rookie that beat Vegas twice last year.
Come on,
Came in
man.
Vegas and beat them. Sparks have beat Vegas. Sparks irritate the hell out of me because of the way we play against them. Because Hamby beat Headline G on Demon Time.
After she just came and dropped a 30 ball in Vegas on them.
Right.
The month before. Come on, man.
Here's the thing. We're not talking about Las Vegas right now. We got Las Vegas in the playoffs. We still Aces fans. Our conversation right now is about the Sparks. I don't know why y'all keep telling us about the Aces. We know what they're gonna do.
That's facts.
Sparks 8-2 in their 10 games. They started to correct their issues even before Cam got back. And now Cam is back. That's my point. Now Cam is back.
Oh man. This is crazy.
Anthony, you tell yourself that. I'm not up here just talking about the goddamn record. I watch every game. Have you been here before? I'm not just paying attention to the record. I'm not talking about this based on the record. I'm talking about this based on the eye test. I'm talking about this based on my based on my basketball knowledge. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't never got up here and talked to you about what the stats say. I ain't about that. It's an eye test that got to go with the analytics.
And see the thing about it is most of y'all
ask the question.
Most of y'all are judging this based upon their record though. So it wasn't directed necessarily to you. It was directed to a lot of people that, based upon the record, this and this.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah. I see what you're saying. A lot of people do that. Yeah, a lot of content creators too.
Because they don't watch the game. They just say, "Oh, they got a losing record. Oh, they lost this game." Well, did you actually watch the context of what happened in the game? No, they didn't.
Y'all get right here, y'all be so sick of us because not only do we watch the game, we be so excited to leave here and go rewatch the game and then watch it again. Pause it, rewind. You see that? Go. But this is what we doing. Nations Alliance, okay, Valks, okay.
All right, listen. If y'all understood, like y'all get tired of me because when we watch game, hey, Cess, man, pause that thing, man. Let me show you what's really going on. Yeah, you see that, man? Hey man, you see what the six coach are doing? I got a
breakdown show coming tomorrow with highlights on it to break stuff down. That's how much we love basketball around here. We ain't just looking at let me see what they did in a stat box. We ain't got time for that. That'd probably be the last thing we look at. Here go Mondo. Valks. Washington Mystics. They in the playoffs, Rob?
No. Unfortunately, no.
And is it because of the trade they made?
It was the way they played yesterday, and the direction, and then that trade. I think they just killed them. I think they're tanking now because they got 3 draft picks. So they trying to get one of them. They trying to get at least 1 or 2 of those draft picks high in the draft. I don't know who they're actually after. So they got the 4th best record right now, which that's probably where they're going to stay at because. I don't think Chicago's going to get more wins than them. I don't think Connecticut's going to get more wins, which If I'm Chicago, you might want to start losing, and allow Connecticut to start winning if you want that draft pick. But that's just me. Let me shut up.
Question.
But yeah,
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
but on the same token, I just think that they're going to start taking the season away.
So, when you look at the Mystics and they're tanking, they want to get that other number. They want more picks. They stacking picks. They looking like the OKC kind of here a little bit.
That's the motto.
And I
That's the
don't know who
motto.
said that. Somebody said they was looking like Sam Presti. Remind me in the chat if you're in here. Do you see them? Do you see them moving off Aaliyah Edwards by tomorrow?
Yes. I feel
Do you
like
have an
she'll be
idea of where
going.
you think she's going?
I always thought she was gonna go to a French expansion franchise, but now that's gonna be out the question because you can't trade her there because they don't have any active players on the roster or anything like that, so you can't trade her there. So, where she goes, I mean, it's really you can only go to a Dallas, Golden State. We don't have a first round pick. Otherwise, I would
Where do you
say
think
she can go to the Aces, but we don't have a first round pick to offer them.
Where do you think she fits best? And do you have to offer a first round pick for a player for a bench player?
If you trade anything with Washington, you giving up a first round pick. So
Gotcha. Okay.
they ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So unless you got a first round draft pick to offer.
So I don't. So here's the thing, and I know Mondo, you saying AZ is who they want, but AZ is not who they gonna get. Mrs. Beckers is going to Dallas. It's so clear. Y'all don't see it, Miss. All right. Okay. Never mind. Rob, you don't think that Connecticut is doing what they need to get that pick too? Political little actually that one. It her Chicago and Valks trying to get her. I don't understand. What would Chicago do with Aaliyah Edwards? If you're trying to get Aaliyah Edwards, that must mean you moving off Angel Reese, ain't you? Or Camila Cardoso. Would you put them three on the floor together in Chicago with the guards that they got? What does that do?
See, right now, this is what the real problem is. Minnesota owns Chicago's pick.
Right. Okay, you stick with Seattle. I got you, Anthony. You a organization fan. I got you. Okay.
And see, so here's the problem that I got with AE right now is you really limit your options because New York because I had her going to New York, but New York has already made the moves to make that happen, right? I really would love to see the Aces get off of Kia Stokes. I really would love to see the Aces get off Kia Stokes, and trade for AE.
Hold on, Rob. Whoa. Hot take right here. Hot take. Question right here. If the Valks make a move for Aaliyah Edwards right now, do they make the playoffs?
No.
She's not a difference maker like that.
No.
What is it? Why do you say that? Because I feel like the Valks is a place to unlock that 1v1 bag that we saw.
All right, so check this out. What do you do with LA?
Oh, I wouldn't mind putting them on the floor together.
Okay, cool. They just got Rump from overseas, right? They bag up center. So it's just a matter of who's coming off the floor. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to come off the floor.
She is. Rupee, we'll catch you on the backup. Yeah, we'll catch you on the backup, Rupee. Yeah.
I think she brings good value, right? She can.
But she's solid. She's solid. But that's what I'm saying. Now think about I got Aaliyah Edwards and them out there. You dealing with that, and then I bring Rupee. Then I bring Rupee off the bench.
But you know what makes me mad about that, Cess?
Or swap them.
No. You know what makes me mad about that whole situation? We had her and Kia Stokes, and we should got rid of Kia Stokes and kept her.
Oh, here you go. What Las Vegas should have did, but she got to be able to go to the general manager's office, right? The general manager's office is to be determined right now, so we ain't making them kind of moves.
All right, listen.
AE could make a difference in Connecticut. Absolutely, she could. But spoiled brat, you said something else I need to get back to. Frank Wright, what's good? Why would the Aces need AE? I want you to answer that question. I would love Aaliyah Edwards next to Asia. Matter of fact, let me ask you this.
You want me to be really honest with you?
Go ahead, because then I'm gonna ask you a question. Go ahead.
Because I don't trust Smith.
Okay. Not even off the bench. Now think about that. If you move, if you slide Nalissa to the bench and you bring in AE, or I mean, listen, I would leave Nalissa on the floor with
Listen,
Asia. I
I'm
trust
trading for
AE off
kids.
the bench.
I'm trading her for Kid Stokes, so it don't matter.
Oh man, they not answering the phone. They ain't answering the phone.
I'm trading for Kid Stokes all day long, every different way, man. What? Man, listen, I'm gonna give you Kid Stokes, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna find the first round pick to trade you. Or I'm gonna trade you some seconds and some thirds. We just ain't gonna have no draft picks. The hell with it.
Man, oh man, I don't know about that one. Nobody taking Stokes. Don't do that.
We got a second and a third, so I'm trading Kid Stokes in a second and a third.
Smith, they said wait. Didn't you say Smith is the difference?
I did, but it's not. Y'all not realizing why I'm saying I don't trust her. That's all. It's okay. It's not.
So here's the
It's
go
not
ahead.
about the difference maker because she does do some quality things. I just don't trust Becky to allow her to play, to trust herself out on the floor. That's why I'm saying I don't trust her because Becky plays a part into this trust factor that y'all not realizing about why. And I didn't explain why, but that's part of the reason why because I don't think Becky is a person that's going to build confidence in a player or allow them to feel more confident on the court. So my choice for Smith is seeing her do it because she hasn't did it in the playoffs yet. So it's a question mark because she hasn't done the playoffs. But I would put more trust in AE and her game and her skill set and her having a left and a right foot over having two left foot people on the floor. That's all.
Oh wow. I hope AE can somehow find her way home to Toronto. She's a franchise player. If she wants to go home, yes. If she don't want to go home, go as far away from there as you want to.
Yeah.
AE Aaliyah Edwards is a professional hooper, and Aaliyah Edwards has a game that says she can play. Has a game that says a skill set that says she can play at the WNBA level, and she showed that. So I just want this kid to get fully healthy. I don't know that we've seen a fully healthy Aaliyah Edwards in the WNBA ever.
Hey, y'all lucky I can't have my way with the Aces GM right now because I would try to find a way to finesse how to get Dana Evans up out of there right now.
Uh, yeah. Let me see. Okay, Zaya got waived. Chicago should pick her up. Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, though, Rob, there's been some times when it was only Dana attacking the basket
No,
and scoring.
I don't give a damn. Hey,
So
listen.
if Jewel is gonna do that now off the bench, let's
Hey,
go for it.
hey, listen. You don't understand. I would literally find a way, man. How can we swap Dana Evans for Mayberry right now? I don't give a damn what happened. How can we finesse
Another
that
one.
move out of there?
That's that's another one.
That's what
Even if
I'm
it's
on
not
right
the,
now. How can we
even if it's
finesse
not
that?
Vegas, even if it's not Vegas, do you got Mabry moving by the seventh?
I think somebody gonna come get her. Nah, cause see, I had her going to Seattle.
Now, will they send Rivers in the package?
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay. I mean, I
That, that's
saw I
gonna
saw it. I
that's
saw
a
it put it out there
hard sale. That's gonna be a hard sale.
to Seattle,
Uh,
maybe. Yeah.
yeah, no, she ain't going to Seattle. That's already wrap. Like that, you go ahead and kiss that off. Um, but I do see somebody trying to go get Mayberry. I see that happening.
Okay. A
I just
contender.
don't know. I just don't know what team, right?
A contender.
Because
Gotcha.
yeah, but see for me, if I'm Atlanta, I would try to go get her. If I was Atlanta, because they have the pieces, right? Y'all not finna play all these people in the playoffs anyway. So I would take either Coffee or a Heidemann, one of those two, to try to go get her. And now, you know what I'm saying, you got Ryan Howard, you got Alicia Gray, you got Mayberry, you know what I'm saying,
Not
you got
Heidemann.
more winged up.
Not Heidemann. Coffee or who? Not Heidemann. You said
I mean
Heidemann.
not I
Coffee.
mean not Heidemann, Niles.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
got it.
yeah, yeah. I would try to train
Vegas,
one of them.
could
Yeah.
Vegas trade Lloyd for Marina? And yeah, he
Yeah,
said
hell
that.
yeah.
He
Hell
said
yeah,
that.
they could
Yeah.
trade it.
Put that out
Hell
there.
yeah. I've been put that out there. But
So
here's the
Rob,
thing. I don't think they
oh,
would do it though. But honestly, if the Vegas did do that, the Vegas will upgrade immediately by making that move. I don't think they would do it because Marina's a better defender than Lloyd is and give more effort defensively and causes more havoc defensively. And she can do multiple things of ball handling. Because the Aces need another ball handler on the floor, that she opens up a lot of different things. So in reality, maybe it would be a better fit for the Aces than Lloyd would. So Yeah.
I don't want to see Enrique and Marina unite where? In Connecticut?
That ain't
Enrique,
happening.
listen, Enrique, man, her Enrique broke up with Marina. They only homies now. They can't never be teammates again. She met Paige. I'm telling y'all, when PB5 walks into the locker room, you ain't partnering with nobody else. Paige Beckers is a game changer.
So I want to see if anybody makes a trade
I
with
don't think Marina's
Connecticut.
going back to Dallas either, though. Spoiled brat. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
I
but I
want
want you
to.
to answer Rondo's question, Rob.
I don't
Go
know
ahead.
what Mondo's question was. What was it?
I'm trying to go back. Here we go. Strongest coaches in the dub, 1 through 5. I can't give you 1 through 5. I can tell you who I think is doing a damn good job right now.
This season, and it ain't depending on records. Because I don't think some people have the same talent level. Even though they have better coaching, they just don't have the talent. I'm gonna put Natalie in the top 5. Just based off of pure like coaching, like flat out just
coaching ability,
coaching ability. Natalie has to be top on my list. I'm gonna go New York's coach.
Sandy Brondello.
Second. I'm gonna go Phoenix coach third. Minnesota's fourth. And I mean, you could just pretty much pick a coach fifth. In that sense.
See,
you
coaching
could just
their ass off right now. Shannon Johnson coaching, City Johnson coaching his ass off in Washington.
All right, so Washington.
His record don't say that, but he up there.
Yeah,
Natalie DeCasse coaching. I love it. Nate
so
Tibbetts coaching.
So we're going just strictly off of just coaching and what it means to coach and what it looks like. Those would be the top 5. If you're asking about Becky Hammond, she's probably.
Why didn't they ask you about Cheryl? Did you put Minnesota in there?
She's 4th.
Okay, and then they said Sandy. What number did you have Sandy?
Sandy's 2nd. So I got Golden State, New York. Man, it's really a toss up, right? But I got Golden State, New York. After that, I got Minnesota 4th. I gotta get Sydney. I got Sydney. Sydney could be 5th.
Yeah, I don't know if Natalie is the coach of the year.
She should be the coach of the year, but she's not gonna get credit to be coach of the year because she don't have the wins. Yeah, she don't have the wins. Well, when you talk about talent,
the injury killed it off for them. I think, Rob.
Yeah.
I think it.
I gotta give Phoenix coach some love because I think that's number 3 for me. So I'm gonna go. That's number 3 for me. So I'm gonna go Natalie, Golden State 1, Sandy number 2, Phoenix coach number 3, Minnesota Cheryl Reeves number 4, and then I'm gonna go Sydney Johnson, Washington 5. In that next wave, I'm gonna go Atlanta's coach 6.
I don't think that Rob is struggling because it's weak WNBA coaches right now. I think he's struggling because there's some coaches really doing their job. Like,
but here's the thing, right? Because I know a lot of people wondering, like, why do I got Cheryl Reeves at 4? Because she really ain't fucking coaching. Let's just be honest.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have Cheryl Reeves or Sandy Brondello in my top 5 right now because they're not doing anything different than what they've already done. So when I'm looking at coaches that's doing what, like Atlanta's coach is hot right now to me, Phoenix's coach is hot right now to me, Golden State's coach is hot right now, Washington's coach is hot right now. 5th, y'all ain't gonna like it, but that goddamn Indiana Fever coach hot right now.
No,
you don't put CC back. You don't put CC back in there. If you hold serve and don't put CC back in there and stick to your guns and play who you know works, I gotta give you your credit. I gotta give you credit. I gotta give him that credit, y'all. You let Kelsey
Bro,
Mitchell be a Boston, all them do their thing. I gotta give you credit. Rob named the respected coaches. Tell me what
not,
you don't like about. Tell me what you don't like about Indiana's coach right now.
I don't think she's done enough for me, but that's just me personally. I just
Done enough as far as what?
coaching wise. I don't think her
You
in
don't
game
think their success
adjustments.
is based on them?
No,
I mean, you don't think their success is based on her? I mean,
yeah, I don't think that's why they won it. But it is what it
really? Okay,
is.
tell me why. You just think it's in spite of? Because I'll go look.
I think it's more of we're trying to prove a point that we don't need a certain player to be on the floor for us to win, instead
So
of
you think
her
the
coaching.
players have just decided like, yo, we're gonna
We
do our
got
own thing.
we're gonna do our own thing, and we're gonna show you who this is, because I don't think that they
I take
came
that.
up.
I take that. I take that.
They didn't. They
I
didn't
just take
believe.
Indiana Bliss because what you saying to me, I think is what I hear you saying is that like, yo, they don't think we can win without her. We
Correct.
finna fucking show them. I can
Correct.
see that. Okay.
And
Okay.
so when they, because really Indiana didn't believe. That's the reason why they tried to rush Caitlin, to quote unquote try to put Caitlin Clark on the floor, and then she came and got into that shooting slump. So
All right,
then it's
that's
like
respect.
once they settled out, because for me is you didn't make no fucking adjustment when Caitlin Clark came back. So I
You
can't say
didn't.
you
You didn't.
can't. Yes, you can. You
The
know
only adjustment
you
you
know
can make,
why
Rob, is to sit Caitlyn down. Caitlyn bag been exposed.
you know why? No, there's different things, right? You can move her ass off the ball. You can run off screens. You could do a whole bunch of different things, but you didn't make those adjustments for a reason.
Rob, you got a whole lot more confidence in what Caitlyn can do than I do.
I'm not saying that. It's the ability to use Caitlin Clark as a decoy and us still play as a team and us look good.
But
I'm
and that's
still
my
I
thing.
and see, for me with Stephanie White, I still think about the shit that I seen in Connecticut and how you just did some choke jobs in some games. So
But
that still plays a mind. And what I'm seeing what you're doing right here, it's like I don't think you're really coaching. It's just in spite of, we're just trying to show you that, hey man, we can do this without that.
and I give you that. But what I have to push back on is you ain't gonna run Caitlin Clark out here as no decoy to me when I know her bag empty. I'm not falling for that. That's not no decoy. I put a bigger guard on her and yeah, decoy that. I ain't got time.
So that's cool. You and see, and here's my adjustment. You put that bigger guard on her. I'm going to run her off every goddamn screen in America until you get tired of it. You know what I'm saying?
And,
Like,
and
like,
every
like
time
that's
she
just coaching.
and
Like,
every
that's
time
just
she
what it is.
and I'm gonna be as physical with her as I can for the whole game. So I ain't even
That's
worried
cool.
about it.
But by the time you get her
Cause
and
I
run
know,
off,
she can't take the physicality.
that's perfectly fine. I want you to be physical, because God, every time you keep hitting, Howard keep hitting you, Boston keep hitting you, and we come off the bench, and man, listen, I will run you off stagger screens, down screens, pin screens, and I will wear you all game to where you don't even want to play us no more.
Caitlyn ain't in shape enough to run off all them screens. Now you talking like she got Steph Curry cardio. She ain't running off
No,
all them screens, so I ain't worried about it.
see, the difference is she would have cardio, because you know what she'll be on there. Hey man, treadmill, get your ass up and down. Like, I would
But
play her completely different than what she is. But see, but they don't
she
have
is
the
not
balls though,
conditioned to do that right now.
right? Because they don't have the balls to do that. That's all that is.
Who gonna tell her to get on the treadmill?
Man, stop it. Who gonna
Who
tell
gonna
her?
tell? Oh, right. And I mean that. And I mean that.
Who gonna
Caitlyn
tell
Clark.
her?
Who telling her to do anything right now?
Man, let me let me
Nobody.
let me coach Indiana. We
Yeah,
let's see what that would
we're
look
not.
like.
You're not. But
Yeah,
you're not
all right.
there. You're not there. We're talking about it in a reality of how they're currently constructed right now. Who's going to tell Caitlyn stop shooting threes to get on the treadmill?
No, nobody's gonna do it. But I'm just
Right.
telling you based upon my assessment, and you, because you asked me about the coach, right? And this is why I'm telling you. This is why I don't feel like she's done anything. Is because I don't think she's really made no true adjustments. They just playing in spite of, because they just out here trying to prove a point that, yo, we can play without her. We don't
Oh
need
yeah,
her
no,
to win.
I accepted that. I accepted
And
that. I took
so,
the Indiana. I took
no,
the
no,
Indiana coach off the list.
and so what I'm saying to you in a sense is, if I'm the coach, these are the type of adjustments. No matter if she's in the game or out of the game, I'm still making those adjustments. You know why I'm making those adjustments? Because Kelsey Mills can do the exact same thing Caitlin Clark could. So I'm already making those adjustments to design the offense to be there. Whether she's in the lineup, out the lineup, we're still going to run the same thing, and that's what we don't.
Cece has never played off the ball. Her fan bases want her to go NYC. She's too ball dominant, so she doesn't fit any team system. so she needs to stay in Indy. Let them build Iowa 2.0 over there. Yeah, she first of all, Cece wouldn't be able to handle the New York media. New York, she can't handle the New York media. She can't go to New York.
Hey, man,
Caitlin would miss even more time if Rob was the coach for personal reasons. Oh yeah, I already know. Look, Robert got that girl. Girl don't know she coming or going by the time Rob leave practice that goddamn whistle. Ain't nobody thinking about Rob. That's why I said they not letting him in Indiana. Talk about who's in Indiana right now. That girl don't know she coming. She hearing whistles in her sleep. With him. Ain't nobody listening to Rob right now. Rob, you got to talk about who's there. Rob gets to tell you about he was there. He gets so fed up. He think he got his whistle on his neck right now. You hear me?
I don't even got it right. Yeah.
I know his coach. I know his coaching in him. The more he talk, the more he like, oh man, if I was in the gym, she gonna stop. She gonna do. That's how you think he a coach.
Hey, listen, there's not
a coach there just gonna tell her get on that treadmill.
I promise you this. All it takes is one practice with Caitlin Clark, and she'll know what it is. I'm gonna stand on business every time you get your ass in this gym. Hey,
because it was no coach that told her quit playing golf.
Yeah, hey, listen, this my time now. Hey, you gonna do what I say, do what I mean, or you just get the hell out and go home. I don't give a damn. We ain't paying you nothing anyway. So you want to play right? I don't give a damn about all this, right? Because guess what? We gonna win regardless if you're here or not. So if you want to sit here on the bench and call this injury what it is, then go do that. But I guarantee you,
the part that you just said right there, Rob, was the part that her team didn't think it happened. They messed around and got a good team. They messed around and got a team that could win without her.
Mm-hmm.
Not unbeknownst to them, right? Yeah. They messed around and got a team that they were like, oh shit, she got hurt and we win it. They had no idea. Yeah. So now you got to balance that. Now, while you thought you could do whatever you wanted to do, now can you conform and be a part of this team? And I don't think that she can, and I think they blow Indiana up at the end of the season.
But see, my thing of it is though, they did that to themselves though, because they already had made that team segregated from the start of it, right? They never really got players that could fit in with each other or looked at like, man, what makes sense, right? If they really want to do this right, what they really should have did was they really should have got more foreign players, overseas players, right? Mm-hmm. Who understand how to play without the freedom of basketball, that loves to play without the basketball, that understands pacing, space, and that would help them in the situations. The problem that Caitlin Clark is, there's no see, here's what the real problem was. Soon as Coach Sykes cracked the whip on her last year, mm-hmm. That's what got her fired.
What? I told you she was fired as soon as she got that lady fired. That lady is fired.
I'm saying when she cracked the whip on her during the Olympic time and she had them in the gym, they was the only team that was practicing. That's why they came out the gate the second half looking the way they did, because they was the only team practicing. While everybody else was chilling, doing this, and they was in Cancun and doing all that, they was the only ones working. Right? And so when she cracked the whip down and said, hey, Caitlin Clark, you got to play with this. You got to play with the basketball, this, that, and the third. Yo, that right there is going to help your career. And guess what Caitlin Clark did? Didn't go into the offseason learning how to play without the basketball. So when are you going to figure out?
Help my career? You can't tell me how to help my career. My career, yeah. I'm the face of this thing. I'm going to play golf, right? What do you mean?
It sounds good. It sounds good until you run into the right coaches.
So let me ask you this. How long will it be before Indiana realizes they made a terrible mistake with the way that they've handled this? How many seasons? Will it be this season? Will it be next season?
Well, I don't think that they really plan for a championship, so I don't think they're ever gonna realize it. I don't think that franchise is really focused on winning the championship more than just the money aspect of and the glamour, the glitz and glamours that come with it for the clicks and likes.
See, and I think that's crazy, because I think that they felt like that's all they had. I think that they felt like that's all they could get because they didn't think the team was gonna be good enough. And now you probably really could, if you would play the team the way you need to play it, you probably really could make a run at something. But what do you do now? Do you please the fans, or do you go for the win?
So let me say this really been bothering me, and I hate when they get on TV and they start saying this. Hey man, it's they don't really have time to practice. Damn, if y'all got 3 off days, what the hell are y'all doing? What you mean you ain't got time to practice?
I take off days.
Man, stop it. We're playing too many games. We ain't got time to practice. What? Growing up, you used to practice every goddamn day. In college, you practice. How many times you practice in college? So you get to the pros, you think you just don't supposed to practice? And honestly, if you go to practice, it ain't like you finna go full blown on 5-on-5 practice anyway.
Here's the other thing that you got to be able to. Here's the other thing that you got to factor in, Rob. A lot of these teams don't own their own practice facility, so now I got to try to schedule my practices around when the gym open, all that. Like part of that, I think, is the problem for some of these jokers. They ain't even. Where's the practice facility? Where's the locker?
Man, what I'm saying to you is the when you hear this, like even last night when some of these games are going on, some of the teams that was complaining about practice got practice facilities. That means that means the coach don't want to practice. That don't mean the players ain't. Like, don't come to the game talking about, man, we ain't got time to practice. Hey man, what y'all really doing in practice anyway?
Yeah, why does Chicago Y only open between 2 and 4 every other Wednesday? They trying to figure it out, bro.
Like that's my biggest thing, because guess what? Y'all quote unquote say y'all watching film, right? So even if y'all watching film, that means you can go find no building where you can do a walkthrough and talk about defense and things like that. You don't really got to practice to talk about the defensive schemes and how you want to play.
I mean, they probably do a whole lot of Zoom calls. They probably, we ain't running lines. We ain't getting our cardio up. I'm gonna send you the link to watch the film, and I'm gonna send you a video to tell you what to look for in the video. To me, it's a lot of stuff happening individually on iPads and stuff now instead of.
And you know what these players doing? Practice. You know what these players doing?
Turning them on and playing the video game. Turning them on.
Yeah, man. You know, well, you can't even see the laptop, but yeah, just you know what I'm saying. Just turn the laptop on, man, and you know,
I'm talking on the phone. I'm shopping. I'm shooting TikToks, man.
Did you see that? Yeah. But see, here's the thing, though. None of these coaches go back and quiz, you know what I'm saying, or put a mistake in there on purpose.
There you go talking.
And start questioning. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is that y'all keep sending these players these films and ain't putting on like a perfect clip on her or something that's just out of the blue that ain't supposed to be on her, and then questioning back, hey man, did you see anything that looked weird in there? To see if you really paid attention. Then you start waking up and seeing it, who locked in and who ain't. And then they start telling you, hey, man, go sit that person down because they ain't really watching film. It's not going to help us win. Get them up out of here. Shake my hand, move around.
Mondo, they don't practice like that no more. I used to walk down the street acting like I was dribbling. Everything is practice. You walk into practice, dribbling through your legs. Practice. You shooting at pretend hoops. Practice. You laying on the floor watching the game. Letting the ball come off your wrist, shooting it in the air. Getting my wrist together. Getting my release together. You practice basketball all the time. But they're and to their credit, they have said we're more than just basketball players. So they have set aside this time to develop their basketball skills. And it seemed like, some people are real locked in on that. And then some people was like, we'll see what the coach say.
Man, that's called a
buck. And when you look at it, you can tell Asia is locked in. That's a player. That's somebody that's a pro basketball player. Man, I bet you Asia get her reps up. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, she do. But guess what? Everybody else, man, they worry about, man, hey, man, who the sponsor is, man. What photo shoot I got to be at?
But this the crazy part, though, Rob. This is the crazy part. I just seen video of A in the gym getting up shots, and other people look like they on their phones. Yeah. They kicking it, talking. They watching A work. How you at work watching me work?
But you know what? You sure ain't call them on BS. Hey, man, put that shit down and let's get to work. Hey, matter of fact, hey man, stop the ball people from passing me shots, man. You get on this court too, and we gonna run some pick and roll action, some pick and pop. Now we both getting shots up, so I know you in here working. So at some point, you gotta put your foot down too. How bad do you want it?
Oh yeah, for sure. If you look at it, yeah, she makes deep threes, but damn, I mean that's her game. That's just that she shoots a great three ball. The WNBA gave that player a championship team. However, AR5 is on a team with bench players. Therefore, the playing field is not even. The Chicago team was sabotaged by the WNBA. No, it wasn't. The Chicago Sky today is some of their decisions. They are an independently run organization that made those decisions. The WNBA didn't tell them who to pick. The WNBA didn't tell them who to fire. The WNBA didn't tell them who to trade. The WNBA didn't tell them not to have a practice facility. The WNBA didn't tell them to be a real estate mogul who can't even get a building to hold his team in. The WNBA didn't do that. The Chicago Sky are a total sum of their decisions. Just like the WNBA didn't give them that championship that they got a couple years ago, they did that. They did this to themselves. The ownership did this. They have been disingenuous from the beginning. This is karma. This is what we're watching in real time. Karma.
Gotta own it.
I've seen a lot of video of AZ putting in work and also working the media circuit. She is striking while the iron is hot. Mondo, Mrs. Beckers is on fire right now. You ain't got to worry about her. That's the next hottest thing coming. You hear me? That is the next hottest thing coming.
Don't get me started about some college players now. Don't get me started on that road now.
AZ podcast dropping tomorrow. You hear me?
I could tell you some players that I don't see in the gym.
Man, fun around and find out if you want to. AZ showing you how to do it. Paging, what you call her? What you call her? Fazy Beckers. What you call her? What's her name, Mondo? Yeah. I have not trusted the Sky management since they benched Candace. Yeah, like come on, this is them. They did this, and the thing is, and the reason why I'm not gonna let you put it on the WNBA because the Chicago Sky tripled them ticket prices on y'all and took that money to the house. Yeah, Paisy fuckers.
Hey,
Paisy fuckers. Yeah, Paisy fuckers. Hey, yeah,
that was wild. Hey, yeah, you can't. Hey, listen. Meanwhile,
the WNBA and they front office they got some things they got to answer for too, but it ain't the Chicago Sky.
Meanwhile, the Connecticut Suns, selling for about $350 and possibly moving to Boston.
No, they didn't. No,
it's not closed deal. But I'm saying, meanwhile,
it was breaking news last night. They said no to a $400 million offer, and they're considering moving them now to Houston or something like that. Did y'all hear that?
Oh man.
Hey, it's a bidding war. It is a bidding war right now for the Connecticut Sun.
But we can't do nothing in Chicago.
Nothing.
we can't get a practice facility. Like, man, hey man, you can't make this up, man.
Bro, we can't get on a regular schedule at the downtown Y right now in Chicago. What are you talking about?
But we can sell the Connecticut Suns. Come on, dog. Come on, man. What are we doing?
Hey, and then we ain't, but the league ain't making no money. Stop.
They ain't making no money though. But you got people offering up $400 million. All right, man. Come
400.
on.
400.
Like it's water.
And you only wanted $250 million. You was only asking $250 million to get in this thing.
Hey, so here's my thing, right? You didn't got all this money from these franchises that started up with. You got this 250 and possibly 5. Hey man, that's almost goddamn you close to you starting to get up there to $1 billion. So where the money going?
Oh, open up the books.
Let's talk about it. Where the money going?
Open up the books. They're going political ill. This guy don't want to sell.
Where the money going? I know the price is right now. Hey, listen, the price. Oh, hey, listen.
Hey, so listen.
The price can be right now.
The WNBA that jumped in this thing and frowned on the whole thing.
The
WNBA that jumped in this thing and they frowned on the $400 million. They frowning on Houston. They're frowning on Boston, and they are saying that cities that apply for expansion get first dibs on the Connecticut Sun over Boston. Now, what y'all think finna happen now? Woo! They get interested. It's heating up in this thing. It's heating up in this thing. This is the hottest labor. This is the hottest labor fight in the United States right now, y'all. Y'all pay attention to the CBA and how this WNBA thing is going. It's gonna spill over into these other industries. Watch.
Hey, one thing I've always learned, man, you can't never tell me that you in the red without showing me some books to prove that.
What? Here's the thing, Rob. Here's the thing. I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna say, you know what, Rob? I got a hot offer for you. Give me $400 million to take a loss for the next 28 years.
Yeah.
And you like, man. Yeah, where I sign up for that at Cess? Let me get what's your cash at?
Hey.
What? Hey man, give me $400 million so that you can lose money for the next 30 years. What the hell? Y'all stop playing with us, man. Y'all stop
Yo,
playing with us. Y'all stop playing with us. We
I'm
know
just
better.
being honest, man. Like you can't tell me
We
that you
know.
in the red, and then I can't see no but. Don't nobody know. Listen, don't nobody know what the Bullets look like from a player standpoint. But y'all want to sit up here and y'all want to keep telling us, "Hey, man, we got franchises buying in, and then y'all know them numbers gonna get reported how much they really bought for it." So, hey, man, what y'all doing with the money, dog? No, Florida does not. Florida don't need no team. They don't need no team. They not even gonna support. Don't even waste your time going there. They're not gonna support. I'm just being honest. You be best off putting a team in South Carolina or North Carolina before you put a team out in Florida, a team in Tennessee, so a team in the Midwest. They need a team that's in the mountain areas, right? In Colorado, I would say go to New Mexico, but they need a team in that area. Like I would not say go to Florida. That's not gonna be a good
Hey,
support system.
when was the last time it was a whole bunch of people trying to invest in a failure?
Shit,
When was
miss
the
me with
last
that.
time? Cause when the .com bust came, they got the hell out of
All right.
California, didn't they? Yeah,
Hey,
they got
so
the hell out of there when it went down.
so you know what gets me right?
Rob likes the team in Colorado. I don't know if he
Yeah,
liked Denver, but he liked the
that's what it
idea
be
in
at.
Colorado Eagles, brother.
That's what
He
it be
like it.
at. It'll be in Denver, and they
He
gonna
like it.
support.
I don't know. I thought Boulder would be better just because I probably go to
No,
two
you
games
don't.
all at the same time. I ain't never
Yeah,
been to Boulder though, so I don't know.
The border's 45 minutes from Denver. You put the team in Denver. Put it with the Denver Nuggets. They already got the arena, and they also
Can
already
they
building up
can
around the
they
area.
can they sell out a Denver arena though?
Yes,
See,
they can.
Valhalla sells out, Chase.
Yes, they can sell it out. That what Denver supports. If they supporting the Colorado Rockies and they are
Oh God.
terrible, then
Well,
what you think they're gonna do with the WNBA team, right? They support the one thing about Denver. I gotta give credit where credit is due is they will support their sports, right?
I don't
They
know. So
they support the
here's my
Broncos, and the Broncos ain't winning.
here's my question about Denver. How are they on supporting LGBT stuff?
They
It's
they're
one thing.
they're,
It's one thing.
they're
It's one thing to be like, "Yo, I support sports," but they also have to be able to support that piece of it to give the support to what they need.
well, if you see how many protests they be having with that community out there, you it'll
That's
open
what,
your
that's what,
eyes.
that's I haven't been.
Yeah,
That's what I'm asking. That's
yeah,
what I'm
you
asking.
it'll open your
Make
eyes.
this make sense
Yeah.
though. Make this make sense, Rob. I just rejected a $350 million offer over a technicality, and my league been losing money for 30 years. I turned down 350 million, 100 million more than I was asking
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't for because of the technicality. Make it make sense. How does that make sense? We gotta ask these questions when they telling us this stuff.
No, you know why they turned them down? Because it ain't an NBA attached to it, and they want to keep being in the hole with the NBA.
Well, the thing is, not even being in the hold of the NBA. If the NBA has the ownership, then they control the majority of the votes at the table for the CBA.
Yeah,
This is about a labor fight. This
yeah.
is
I listen. If it wasn't a CBA being up for grabs, they would have took that 350. They would have made it. They would have made sure it got the 500 and sold that thing. You know what I'm saying? So
uh and Nicole, I see you saying bring back Charlotte's thing. I don't know. Big Drip say Charlotte ain't ready. They don't support the Charlotte.
man, they don't even support the Charlotte Hornet. Let alone talk
Yeah,
about the
the Hornets that will.
shit.
It was NBA attached. It was Celtics minority owner. Yeah, and they took it from
But
them.
it's a
Denver has
minority. But
sports.
here's the thing, though. It's a minority owner, right? It's not a major owner that has a lot of stakes in it. They
Mm-hmm.
looking for those people. They looking for the people that got the high stakes and stuff, so they can sit at the owner's table, so they can still keep getting over on the players. That's what that's about. It ain't about, hey man, because you got a minority. They don't care about that. They want the big dogs of the big dogs from the NBA to invest into the WNBA teams. So then, because here's their whole goal is right. They want the NBA top owners to buy WNBA franchises so they can flip them franchises in 3 to 5 years. They get their money back or double their money, and they going about their way. But they need the NBA owners right now for just the legal part and the CBA conversation. That's all the thing they need the NBA owners for right now, and that's the reason why they're pushing for those over anything else.
Nah, they also need them to complete the whitewash of the league. I'm not playing with y'all. Go look at the coaching. Go look at the point guard position. The gentrification that's taking place in this league right now is happening in your face. And the NBA control helps move that along.
Hey, some franchise it's kind of crazy, and some franchise it's right smack dead in your face, and you don't even see it. Like,
Tell me who do y'all think they pushing as the best point guards in the league right now?
man, it's right smack
Chelsea.
dead in your face.
Let me know. Let me know. It's in our face. It's definitely in our face. What are the hot takes? What are the hot takes we got today?
I'm hurt for it, man.
Dang, bro, Becker's going down is interesting. I don't know. I'm starting to see the load management come in. Becker's pulled back muscle day to day. How much more will she play?
If you really want to be real though, the Denver market actually fits the WNBA than most of these teams do for what they
What you
what they
looking at?
trying to push.
What you see?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like a lot of people don't understand like what the WNBA trying to push and the people that they want to like be actual fans of the W. The Denver market fits them to a T.
Tell me about it. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Denver. What is it that you like about that area for them? I know you said they got an LGBT support. They're gonna support
They got a
the
huge
fans.
they got a huge support out there of that.
Do they have women's soccer or anything up there? Do they
Yeah,
have another women's team up there?
they got everything. The only thing that they're missing is literally a
Okay.
WNBA team. They got everything else. They got every professional team that you can have outside of just a
How's the
WNBA team.
how's the college sports in Denver?
It's a big Division 2 town.
Okay.
It's not a this actual Denver area is a big Division 2. There's no Division 1 team in the Denver area, so you
But
have
you
to
said,
go.
but Colorado is 45.
Colorado's 45. If you want to
Mm,
go to Colorado State, that's
mhm,
about an hour 30 minutes from Denver.
mhm.
If you want to go to Air Force, that's 45 minutes the opposite direction of Boulder. So their big Division 1 programs are from Denver. Is the fastest you can get there is 45 minutes to campus to an hour and 30. And then you got Northern Colorado. So they're depending on the sport, right? Because they have a big. It's a good presence, but there's not a major college in Denver that's Division 1. So that's why they support so heavy around their sports.
Okay. True, Sally. I don't think Quinn survives past this season, and then we're gonna have no black women head coaches. Maybe I'll hire one. So you think Paige is fine? She's not hurt? Let me know.
I think it's gonna be some actual female minority coaches they get hired this off season.
There's no way. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I think there will be. Now it might be one, but I'm curious to see. I think it's
When you
gonna
say
be.
there might be one, is there somebody specific you talking about? You thinking about?
No, I'm not thinking. I'm just thinking about the Pacific of a team, far as Portland,
Okay. Okay.
the Portland area. I think they're gonna hire a minority coach. Um, and then I think Toronto is gonna hire um a foreign coach. Which is we'll see. But I mean, or do the WNBA go back into the college ranks and try to bring coaches from college ranks back up? That'd be an interesting view to see too. Also,
Wouldn't that be great?
I think it has to be a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? It has to be some type of progress to between the two to merge the two. But just think about the college coaches that's coming to the league, right? They're been better equipped than some of the people. I'm just tired of seeing the recycleness of the coaches. That's my biggest thing, right? Open this thing up. Let's find out who's who, right? And so now you're seeing, the former head coaches sitting on these benches. So
Well, I think if we go younger, like you thinking, Rob, you get coaches in there who like a Sidney Johnson or even my man down at what's his name, Smeckle down at Atlanta, where I'm gonna
yeah.
mix some of this talent in. It's here. I'm familiar with it. I played against it. I've coached it. Um,
So
I know what it brings, and so I think I like the idea. of college coaches. I just don't think that we're gonna see a mass exit of like college head coaches. It'll be like the assistants or the assistant to the
No,
assistants that'll
yeah,
come up. Head coaches is comfortable where they at.
I would keep my eye on Tennessee's coach because how young she is. I think she's gonna get opportunity in the W.
It's so funny. You know who I was gonna say? I was not gonna say her. I was gonna say her assistant that filled in for her
Yeah,
against Texas.
yeah.
But she has a very young coaching staff. But I wanted to back up to Denver a minute because again, I'm not very familiar with the Denver area. Been there one time just for business, and it was many 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 years ago. So the diversity in the city. How's the diversity in the city?
Um, as far as the Denver area, it's it's like any city, right? They have an area where it's just it's a high minority, and then you go 5 minutes, and it's a population of Caucasian. You go a section, you have a mixture of both. So depending on what part of Denver you're in, you can have a mixture of both. You can have one or another. But it's a healthy balance throughout the Denver area.
Okay, okay, yeah. I'm just
Now,
I ain't been to the city.
when you get out of Denver
Mm-hmm.
and you get out of Colorado Springs, it's not a good heavy mix. But in the major cities in Colorado, as far as the Denver area, there's a mixture.
FM, why you saying ain't no black people in Denver? Now I
There
know for
is,
sure. I met so it's, but
there
but
is.
but yeah, that's the question. Like I would think about diversity in the city. I would think about cost of living when they thinking about moving teams because you think about like Las Vegas, the city had to chip in for them to afford to live in the city, and then
You know what's
San
crazy though?
Francisco. Oh, go ahead.
Y'all to say it's no like black people in Denver. Majority of the kids that y'all see come out of the state of Colorado, as far as basketball players, are black.
I don't know.
So
I don't even know if FM. I don't even know if FM being serious. Denver diversity is similar to Seattle and Portland. Okay. Okay.
mm, I can kind of agree with that. Yeah,
There are definitely black people in Denver. I knew you was chiming in. Northwestern, Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long Dog himself.
yeah.
He was tuning in.
I mean, the closer you get to the airport, the more black people you see. To be honest with you, the more Mexican and black people you see, is the closer you get to the airport.
Got you,
So
got you.
that's where majority of them stay at.
Just when we're picking the places that these new teams are going now, uh, I want us to be cognizant about those things. What's the cost of living? What's the diversity? What is the support? What is the school system?
No, the cost of
Like I said,
living
I
in
feel like
the cost of
I feel
living
like
in Colorado is it's high. It's up there
it's
now.
up there.
It's up there
You
now.
go, yeah,
When you talk
you got to
about
subsidize
support,
some stuff.
yeah. When you talk about support, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because the Denver area is like they're turning down a lot of old stuff and they're rebuilding a bunch of new stuff. They just built 8 soccer fields for the soccer team, the women's soccer team there. So they're on a path to build for everybody, and not just the professional teams, but they're building for everybody. So it's a Denver's unique, right? It's a bigger city in the United States. But it has its different cultures depending on where you're at in the city of Denver, just like any other state.
Okay, because they trying to push the minorities out of Denver by playing. Don't do that. I ain't got time for you, MJ. Stop it. Okay, yeah. So, I wouldn't mind Denver. I wouldn't mind Denver. I do
Denver.
got to.
So I'll say this. This is the best to explain Denver for most people. Denver is known for tech, right? So any big tech companies, any big tech jobs, any tech jobs for like military, you get sent to Colorado because that's what that area is known for. And the Denver area it's huge on tech, so that's what it is.
So I got y'all. I got y'all. I got to change the subject here. I gotta make sure that I keep shouting this out because ain't nobody talking about it. But I like it. I like it. Shout out Camila Cardoso, seven double
Big
double in
Doso.
big doso, seven double doubles in a row, seven double doubles in a row. Got to shout out Big Doso, man. I'm loving the way Doso playing. What happened,
Flatbush.
bro? Flatbush, I ain't got time, bro. I'm not with you. I'm not. I'm not with you right now, Flatbush.
Actually, you can actually get a lot of places in Denver on the train system. Do you know it? So Flatbush, you might want
Flatbush,
to
ain't nobody
recheck
got
on
time
that.
for you with the train system. Get a car, Flatbush. Get a car.
Yeah,
Just get
man,
a
get
car,
out,
Flatbush.
man. Just
Hey, bro,
get out of New York, man. The New York area, man. And you know what I'm saying in the world, you know,
get a whip.
and
Get a whip,
nobody.
Flatbush. Denver cost of living is high like California. Heck yeah, when he said tech, I heard seven figures. When he said tech, I heard 6, 7 figure job. Denver
It's
was treated like
cheaper.
Seattle was. Oh, go ahead.
Colorado, well, Denver is just a slight under Colorado. I mean California, but other places in Colorado, you can get a lot cheaper than being in California.
Oh yeah. You can find a spot, but if you want to be in Denver, you don't have to pay. You gotta pay the cost of living laws.
Yeah, all right. Listen, some areas in Denver, man, you're paying for the view. So the closer you get to the mountains, the more that thing gonna cost. That's the best way I can tell you. The closer you
Mm-hmm.
get to the mountains, the more money you finna pay.
Location. Y'all know
You
what it is.
pay, you
Big
paying,
Thriller.
you paying to wake up next to them views.
Oh yeah, Camilla. Y'all show some consistency. She'll be consistent. Hey yeah, Flatbush be walking in New York like Bruce Banner was walking from
Uh,
town to town. Yeah, like Flatbush, where you going? Bro, I'm about to head on over here to Harlem. Bro, you walking? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Broadway, not the Broadway to Aurora train. Oh gosh, bro, everywhere is cheaper than Cali. Oh, we know, we know.
FN, what you know, man? FM
Rob,
been
what you got up? What you got up with the rest of your day?
FM been out in Denver. I see. And oh, we got to see you aunties. Colorado Women's Wednesday. So we got a show, Power for the Women on Wednesdays on the platform. And you don't gotta know football. They're gonna get into a lot of different things that you know what I'm saying that ain't football. This first episode is gonna be of this is who are the CU aunties, what they're about, things like that. But after the first episode, and you get to more episodes throughout the season, throughout their shows every Wednesday. It's really gonna be a safe space for the women, all women, young, old, however you want to look at yourself. A space for you to just come and just talk and have fun, engage, and just become one. So something that we've been working on behind the scenes. Um, Somebody might be a part of the show. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody might be part of this show real soon. But we're gonna see, right? When everything play out and how it plays out, I don't want to give it all away because you know what I'm saying. When that announcement needs to be made, it'll be made. Um, but we do got a great show that we're introducing out to the public. That's gonna be produced by me, but it's a women's show, right, for the women. If you like to be a part of it, man, just pull up on us tonight. So you can see more. That means you got to be. That means you should subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Like if you're on X or any other platform right now watching us, man, pull over to YouTube, give us a like, subscribe to the channel because we're gonna be bringing some different things to the platform this year, this season. And y'all just buckle up for this ride, man, because we on to bigger and better things. And before you know it, y'all might be running to us in person somewhere.
Absolutely. We got bouts coming up. Bout coming up tonight. Me and Lil at 5:30. We're gonna get into this conversation about the Indiana Fever. And I don't know if y'all seen the clips or haven't seen the clips, but Sid Colson, uh, everything ain't funny all the time. So if you haven't seen the champagne video, if you haven't seen the Lexi and uh, if you haven't seen the Lexi and what's that girl name? Sophie jump Sid clip, check that out. Yeah, we will be back talking. We're gonna get back to breaking down ACC on Friday, Michelle. But I probably have a Gamecocking show coming up here soon. But we just gonna talk Gamecocks hoops. Our schedule. Just catch up on Gamecock stuff. Don was in Canada checking on A God. I mean, when is A God gonna get back to the school? Yeah, everybody just deployed all over the place. So we're gonna be just checking back in, catching up with Gamecock stuff because we got games kicking off pretty soon. I think we said I think LSU play as early as October 23rd. I think. I know that we are less than 100 days away from women's college basketball. I know that. We less than 100. Is the video in the mansion? Yes, the video is in the mansion. And I will show it again at 5:30. I'll show both clips. But if you go in the lounge, in the mansion, in the lounge, Gamecocks fam shared them. But they in there. We're going to have a conversation just around that. And, how they try to play off like joking, but really like bullying on the under. But we're going to have a conversation about that. We got Souths, scorers, and pickles coming up.
Is this Sid? No, it can't be Sid's birthday. I'm gonna say, is today Sid's birthday?
Oh, I don't know if it's Sid's birthday. It is I Smile birthday. Yeah, we play North Carolina exhibition game on October 30th, and I'm trying to get to the ATL for that. Trying to get to the ATL. Trying to get to the ATL for that. I told y'all we looking at the Cess Talk Sports meetup for South Carolina being the Tennessee game, and then having a Cess Talk Sports meetup at the PMAC. So be on the lookout. Oh, you said it is Cindy Coast's birthday? Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is her birthday. I'm trying to verify right now, but I think it is her birthday today.
I know it's I Smile birthday, so if y'all see I Smile, happy birthday to I Smile. Happy birthday to I Smile. Cindy Coast, 36 years old today. Is that what happened? Yeah, August 6th, 89, 36, 30, 39 today. 30, 36 today. Oh, I'm trying to make her so old. 36 today, it look like. So happy birthday, Sid.
What made me look at those because y'all had
to the face of the league.
Because y'all was talking about it, right? So I typed in Sid Coast and her thing. It was like her birthday's today, and it's like, yo, how ironic y'all having a show talking about it, and then it's her birthday. So that's how I was like, hold on.
That's crazy. I had no idea it was her birthday.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Sophie Cunningham insists she loves us after being spotted jumping Indiana Fever teammate Sidney Colson. See, that's the type of language, coded language and stuff me and Lil gonna break down. I love y'all. What? After you jumped me? All right. And Cunningham responded to the video. She loves us. Okay. See, I love y'all. It didn't look like it. I want to see the whole video, but we'll talk about it at 5:30. Y'all. We'll talk about it at 5:30. Y'all pull up, see a birthday. We got hoops. We got women's football talk. All women's show on Rob the Man Media platform 8:00. We got Vouts, Aces 10:00. We got scorers and pick'ems. At the end of that thing. So yeah, we gonna talk about this video. Y'all look it up. It's a champagne video and they jump Sid video. And the video is at the we jump Sid videos at the Seattle game. So we're gonna go from there. Louisville versus Tennessee at the Barclays Center. Oh, that's gonna be that might be fun, James. I might need you to go to that one. But I am trying to see Louisville versus South Carolina in December. In Louisville. Yeah, scorers. And we got some. I think it's a Cess Talk Bets revamp coming here soon. But we'll check in with MJ. Not Sophie Cunningham. What? I ain't got time for you. Until next time, y'all know what it is. That's Rodder Man Media, Mr. Shake My Hand. Bowls non-conference schedule, not bad for them. What? I ain't even seen that schedule. Rob, you seen it?
No, not yet, but I'm about to look at it right now.
Yep, me too. Hold on. What did you like the most about their schedule? That'll be my hot take on the way out the door. I ain't seen their schedule. I said we might have a revamp on the Cess Talk Bet show. I got to get with you. What I said wrong, MJ? Columbus State. Oh, NC State. Okay. East Tennessee. UT Martin. Belmont. Middle Tennessee. Coppin State. UCLA. Stanford. Winthrop. Louisville. Southern Indiana. And then we get started. I just put it up. Rob, your thoughts? I mean, listen. NC State is on there. Respect.
Mm-hmm.
I think we played Coppin State, but I don't remember. UCLA is on there. Respect. Stanford is on there. Respect. Louisville is on there. Respect.
They playing somebody. That's all that matters.
They got one. Wait a minute.
At least they
Who
play.
is there? Tennis. Oh, Stanford is their ACC SEC matchup. Okay, that's what I want to know. Who was their ACC SEC matchup? So Louisville, they got to play Stanford. So they put Louisville on their schedule. They put UCLA on their schedule. They put NC State on their schedule, and then they didn't have a choice. It was going to be an ACC team coming. So I give it to them, man. They got four teams that they don't. That's worth seeing.
First game out the gate, NC State.
Oh, they play UConn too. I didn't see UConn. Yeah, UConn too. I'm sorry, UConn February 1st. UConn.
Ooh, 2 days for my birthday. Dang, no, I ain't gonna pipe in the States.
UConn.
Yeah, man. I respect Connecticut. I respect them playing NC State out the gate, though. I respect that off the rip. You know what I'm saying? And then they got a little Cali trip where they going to UCLA and play Stanford back to back. I respect.
You seen the FM? That's what I said. Mm-hmm. Stanford in the ACC makes no sense. I miss my old Pac-12. Eagles, brother, 92. You got to step into the light.
Yeah, I think they put together something. They put together something solid for real.
Stanford mess around a few years, really be contending in the ACC.
All right, but when you look at Tennessee's schedule, here's what I'll say about Tennessee's schedule. When you look at their conference play, they don't really have a tough stretch where it's like they playing all the top echelon teams all at one time, back to back to back to back to back to back to back. They really.
I don't know if I froze.
Beneficial to the schedule.
I lost you. I don't know if they lost you. Oh, now he gone. Oh, now he back.
Can you hear me? I don't even see myself. So if I'm on the screen, I'm on the screen, but I don't even see myself because I'm just.
It's a weird StreamYard thing, but go with it. I got you. I can hear you and I see you.
All right. Yeah. All right. So this thing being weird, so I don't know what's going on. But what was I saying? Oh, I like the balance of their SEC schedule piece of it. I don't think they're playing like tremendously back to back games where they have to play tough opponents in the SEC. It's a tough game, then a softer game, and a tough game. So like they like to start off, they play Florida, Auburn, but then they play Mississippi State, Arkansas, play Alabama, Kentucky, Ole Miss. Then they play Mississippi State, right? And then UConn. So it's like the way their schedule's laid out in the SEC, they really could do some damage this year based upon the way it's scheduled off for them. So
I feel like the toughest part of their schedule is the end. You got to finish strong. You got to beat Oklahoma. You got to beat LSU. You got to beat Vandy.
Yeah, that's the toughest part of their schedule.
I think that's the toughest part. Like, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, they could have them battle tested and ready to walk into the SEC tournament, or it could have them beat up, you know what I'm saying, and drag it. It just kind of depends. And they at Oklahoma, they at LSU, and then they're home against Vandy. So they got to get on the road and do some stuff. But it's later in the season, so maybe they will have built the chemistry and everything that they need to be able to be as competitive as they can in that run.
No doubt.
I mean, because you get Joni in between, but I don't know. Joni is hard to tell. She beat them. So, and she beat Ole Miss. You know what I mean? So I don't, Joni, could Texas A&M, Oklahoma, LSU, Vandy be a slight gauntlet for them? I mean, I'm I'm looking at that.
So I'll say the one thing about this whole Tennessee schedule now, I'm really looking at it. Their toughest every tough game they got is on the road. So they're gonna really be battle tested. Like all their easy games, as far as conference play, are at home, and all of their road games are against tough opponents. So they're gonna be on the road in the trenches. Every
Well,
time they gotta play a top 25 team, they're gonna be on the road. So
we finna find out if that three ball
yeah,
travel.
yeah, we're gonna find out how that thing travel for real because they don't really they're not really playing a top 25 team at the crib at all. Outside of probably Vandy, right? You got LSU on the road, you got Oklahoma on the road. You get Texas at home. Texas is the only game. But outside of that, you got South Carolina on the road, you got UConn on the road, you got Ole Miss on the road,
Mm-hmm.
you got Alabama on the road,
Mm-hmm.
uh Auburn on the road. So it's like all the tough games that you're gonna see in the SEC, all on the road. But outside of one game.
On the road again. Yeah, they on the road again,
It's
buddy. They on
old
the road
Rocky Top.
again. Oh yeah, Rocky Top traveling, baby. Rocky Top on the road.
Old Rocky
Gonna be
Top, man.
interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna be interesting. Thanks for bringing that one up. I need to look and see what schedules is out. But we appreciate y'all rocking with us. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. We back on Friday talking college hoops. Betty lost Pierre, and she was a good piece. Yeah, but they picked up ADR, and she's in shape and on demon time. And they picked who else did they pick up? Hey, Vandy. Oh, they picked up Jack. They picked up
Hey
Jack from
Jack.
Texas. Don't don't
Hey
don't don't
Jack.
don't don't sleep on what Vandy did. I've been talking about ADR. I ain't said nothing about Jack. Jack was giving us work.
Hey Jack. Hit that thing on the 10-8. Yeah, I can't wait to.
So
Yeah.
yeah, they lost Pierre, but sometimes you get better.
Hey man, they just
Eagles
moved a
run a
bad apple
breakaway
out the way.
score.
That's all they did.
Mm.
They just moved a bad apple out the way, man. It was your time with your time, man. It's time to move around, man.
Oh god damn it! Yes, there are two of them. Paul Dose, two. There are two twins. Two. There are two. Mia and Maya, a lefty and a righty, a shooter, and a slasher, and two cold-blooded defenders. Please look them up. I got a story about them on my channel. Darnell was like, "It's two of them." I don't know. Pierre went to NC State, and that's not bad for Pierre.
Yeah.
Pierre's at NC State with Zam and Zoe and Trigger Tiger. Y'all know I like me some Trigger Tiger. You put Pierre out there with Tiger, you gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with that. Tiger ain't no slouch. Plus, Rob got Penn State winning it all. So, no, I'm just playing. I can't wait. Big Ten is next, but we're gonna break down ACC. We're gonna break down ACC. I think it's 18 teams. So I think we're doing the bottom nine first. Bottom nine first.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody comment, I can't see anything. StreamYard is being real weird right now.
You still sitting there. Let me see. So Raven is gonna be on the coop with Olivia Thompson. I'm looking forward to that. I heard something about it. I didn't know if it was confirmed. Let me know if that's dropped already. I'm seeing double. I thought it was the Uncle Nearest. No, it's two this SEC women's college basketball season gonna be fired. This women's college basketball season period is gonna be fired. ACC got some noise they're gonna make. Big Ten gonna make some noise. Vandy schedule, we'll talk about that. You know what? Like we broke down the SEC, we may have to come back through on y'all and just do a quick schedule show after we break down these teams, because I see we still got some points to stick to hit on these schedules. All 39 ACC teams coming up next. Yeah, all 39 of them. Every last one of them.
Man.
FM, put the ears down. I ain't got time for you today. Until next time, y'all know what it is. If y'all did not hit the like and the share on the way in, hit the like and share on the way out. If you're on the rewatch, make sure you comment, like, and share this thing out. If you are watching on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, X, Instagram, YouTube, we appreciate all of y'all. But if you're on any other platform besides YouTube, come on over to YouTube. Give us a like, a share, and a subscribe. Robert Man Media. Cess Talk Sports. Do not miss the next drop. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.